of this noble organization called the World Unity and Peace International. But I would like to read all, but it will look boring to all of you. So I would like to sum it up here and inform you that the organization, as you have heard about, is a permanent global movement, intercultural understanding, promoting sustainable development, and advancing humanitarian cooperation and support peaceful conflict resolution across continents. We believe that government alone cannot build lasting peace because businesses have a role, religious institutions have a role, traditional leaders have a role. That is the reason you could hear us mentioning our traditional leaders, high, stable, peaceful traditional leaders here to also share their view for us. So traditional leaders also have their role to play. Women have their role to play in order to have everyone live in peace in the world. We are talking about world. So from this day forward, let this summit become a meeting place where ideas become action. Media carries today's message, like our Nana have mentioned in his speech, that let us go and report exactly what we're hearing that will make a change. Therefore, as we are carrying this information out, let us send it in a way that is going to bring peace. Anything we would like to say to our leaders is not bringing peace. So let us give the information that will bring peace to our fractal world. Without much ado, we, the World Unity of Peace International, would like to say that peace begins with one of us. It begins in our home. It begins in our community. It begins in our world. It begins in our actions. And when millions choose peace, the world will transform. Thank you all. God bless you all. God bless Ghana, and God bless our world. Thank you.
Thank you to Mr. Mark Asari. Bibamcho de Mr. Mark Asari tofa and some no bekani na de opa kire ne se asomdwe nsem de enye aban ne nko a media ene ankorankora yina yasodie se yebema se asomdwe ebekoso nti yenka asomdwe nsem se de be ya ebeboa oman ne yina baabi a yede no yema yenana baako a wabeka ye ho ono na oye dwam tenani for dwumadie no yebeto nsa afra no yewia na yekọ unveiling no so na ye free ha ye nche kra nti yemfa enije ne nsembo enhia nana akosia kumi yeboa doma achempem twafo hima na onfa nano disem embreye oyembo nsem ema na
Yo adofo no ene nanano ceremony die kakra na kasa adofo no owo baabi ananka wo ma asumdwe ba me nko a mo nko a na owura ye kasa no di kan bibi se ne nsentwere juma ana bibi de freedom of speech sasa no mo kan wo brofo num no enti na akora nim panyini sabi panyini so enim akora ne se yekoso se ye ne se ya menji ni se ebeboa ye Ghana mani ebeboa wiase nyina enti me de kakra mesre ese moma yem nyina ye wura ya nyame aso no saa da kɛseɛ ana anya saa nimdeɛ sɛ ɔbɛboa ana ye nyina so yaka mo bɛkae a sɛ nipa mienu mo pɛsɛ mo ko a wobɛhwɛ ne mu nua baako asɔre gyina ɔre wa wo pɛsɛ ɔko no na ɔde ayɛ ne nsa baako sɛ ne baako asɛn sɛ ne baako sɛ prepreja mom wo yɛ ready sɛ ɔbɛko abom wo so yɛ ready a nti sɛ ye mienu ye bom akyɛ sɛ game started saa de no sɛ nsɛntwerɛfoɔ madaworo ma mo yɛ maye moayɛ prepreja mbomfoɔ amaye momu dodoɔ na wode wo wɔ hɔ a ne wɔ yɛ afrɛ wo nana wadaworo ma wote sɛ ne nana asom asile sei no me ente ne nana nti sɛ sɛ ne no wɔ ka afa ho na ama me so akwanya ta sɛ no ɔka ayɛ no me so sei ni na asɛm na hyɛ ase enti yɛbɛsrɛ nsɛm twɔmfoɔ yɛntimi ntena wiase abra mo nka yɛ ho ne amu yɛ bia yɛ ni so because mo nim anka ne ɛkɔ so wiase nka yɛ nhu nso yɛsrɛ mo ɔyɛ mo hu kwana mo bɛfa so a mo bɛbusa yɛ nsɛm ne yɛso ama yɛso yɛ anya te sɛ yɛ kyerɛ yɛtumi yɛsrɛ mo ne yɛtɔ nkurom nana kosu yakum yɛboa nimpa sɛ nwu a mfa makwaku mansa ne baadwo amanu ni jadam iska na atona man mpa ma cho madawro ma asomdue beba enti mesrɛ yɛ nananom sɛ asomdue beba yedi mu fa kɛse paa yɛ ka agya yɛ nsɛntwerɛfo yɛ ka agya yɛ amanyɔfo so bɛ nneɛma bɛdi yɛyɛ no ɛma asomdue ma yɛ bebiree amanyɔni nim paa sɛ saa area ha de nipa wei ni betimi adi MP ayɛ adwuma nipa wei ni betimi ayɛ MC ayɛ adwuma nipa wei ni betimi ayɛ organizer ayɛ adwuma yɛbɛto yɛnia na amayɔfo di sika ni bɛdi awurawuram ni bɛdi awurawuram ni bɛdi akɔma ne ontimi nyɛ adwuma ade ɛbɛkye ni bibi ayɛ basa mmerante abɛwɔ kuro ngo so bɛbrɛw nti bɛhwɛ sɛ amanyɔni wa ne nkaba no tidua ase to dam na nsapɛ ukoye MP wasifie watoka wayese ne beso ba asori tintin na kofa basa yaba enti yempanyimfo yeniema binum wo ho a eno no ma yantimamufo edru baabi a beka setiaye be akora anya akora panyini so enye panyini nemfa asomdue emra ye manim ha na asomdue de abusuafo ho hia papa asomdue ho hia asomdue ni ho bibia ni ho betima ye ni wiase amana ye yo ye manim ha ye ti sesei asomdue ni ha ene ni ye betimi aye ni ye se ye mani kura hefa ni ye bedwane akọ because ye se ha baby so ose ni kuro na no mo hwe ni esi wo South Africa enti ye besere mo abusuafo moma ye nyina ye nkọ kakra ye hu ne ha nei nim se mpanyimfo aka bebre so ne yankasa ye ho so ye tete no wo meabea moma ye nyina ye nsi nkete ne ye nsi gina ye se asomdue hu hia enti ye beboa ama asomdue abama Ghana ama asomdue abaye mantamu aye tete ama asomdue abaye nkura aye tete mu ama asomdue abawiase nyina oman Ghana ye dia nyame de ma ye ni oman bi a se ye niema ye niema asomdue ne doba ha nka ye ntu kwan mpo enko bi kurom enti mesre ye nyina se asomdue eyadepa asomdue ebeboa ye nchirima enti no moma ye nyina ye nkamom na asomdue ye ntu ho anamo na meye bibipa emaye medamu nyina ase sempo meka bibi na anya obi danso a onfa ncheme na ye nyina ni yemu na ye pe medamu ase
Nana Hema Akas ye pre ejambo mu no. Enti moma yembo because ye de ye ka ewa ha. Mo na mo de asem no eko. Na the way a de obetimi aka, but the kwan a wo fa so kan no. Baby adu no yes media fo no yemia mo kakra because that me kan no edam ha na say yamba korempo ana anka eye na nimpa a oba badi sa adwumade no oye moamu media fo na pani baako beka eye sebe nyansasem kakra akire yen na eye pani a veteran media practitioner. Help me welcome Dr. Akwesi Ajiman from the multi.
But I say, Minga Bravo na Minga about what is happening here. Okonkroni ka wiase afana nyina edawase. History teaches us that the media can either build bridges or erect barriers. Now, it can also calm tensions or inflame emotions. The choice of peace relies on us as media practitioners, as journalists, editors, media owners, policymakers, and indeed every communicator. So, there are a lot of countries on the globe that are plunged into conflict. Rwanda has become an example to everybody in this world, particularly we media practitioners. A radio station made an inflammatory statement, and over 800,000 people died. So, possible to always remember that the Inky fraternity. Define our roles as so I will employ all of us, including who is justified to become a chief or a traditional ruler of an area. And that person may not even be a descendant or a royal from the family. All the cacophony of noise being made, even Iraq and Iran and US Israel war. We are in Ghana, but we hear what is going on. It is through the media. It is through the media. Strait of Hormuz, I've not been there. I know everything about what is happening over there. So my mission here is very simple. I will encourage all of us that if the policymakers, if the traditional rulers, if the politicians want us to do that dirty work, to plunge this country into chaos, we should be able to stand firm, look straight into the eyes, and tell them, no. If we do that, I'm telling you, this country of ours will grow because there are noble people in this country who want to see the development of this country. The young ones, they don't know what happened before Ghana returned back to constitutional rule in 1992. Our media practitioners, our seniors, the Kwesi Pratt, Kweku Baku, and all of them, they sacrificed. Bon Kitchen, go and ask Kwesi Pratt. They fought for us to get this freedom. So let us keep it. Let us maintain it. We should be able to stand firm and always open our microphones, grant interviews to people who speak peace. Sometimes it's very amusing when it's getting to election. Every Ghanaian is afraid. We need peace. Let us pray. Let us do. Then the media, they will play peace song. Immediately after swearing in, they will go to sleep. Then the politicians will be doing their own thing. No. So don't let us be used to create conflicts, but rather to help our country to develop. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Akwasi Ajiman, for that wonderful admonition there. Especially, I think it's not just for the media, it's for all of us. So thank you very, very much for that important message. And I believe that we would carry that on. At this point, we have gotten to the crux of the evening, the very climax of it. And that is what exactly communicates what we are doing, not just in words, but painted in symbols as well. And I believe that the media houses will cover. I would also like to say this, that immediately the high table sitters for further, admonitions as to start off with the unveiling. Everything we are about doing has a meaning. And so there is also the climax is going to be the signing of the peace declaration. We will turn off the light so that we can fully see what is there. And we'll do a little interpretation of the unity, peace and unity flag. All right, so as you can see on the wall, this is UPI, World Unity and Peace International, uniting the world for peace and progress. That is the tagline. Under it, you still have the tagline. I would like to explain the color combinations, why it came about. The first color you can see is white. And the reason the founder and his team chose white is because the color white stands for peace, purity, and hope. It represents peace and reconciliation, purity of purpose, neutrality and fairness, truth and integrity, hope for a harmonious future. Its prominence suggests that peace is the organization's highest ideal, and every other value is built on that color white. I hope you understand. The next color we can see there is royal blue. And royal blue stands for unity, trust, and global cooperation. It symbolizes international unity, trust between nations and peoples, wisdom in leadership, diplomacy over conflict, the shared oceans and skies that connect humanity. Blue is widely associated with international peace institutions because it inspires confidence rather than aggression. Then the last color you can see there is black. The color black symbolizes strength, dignity, and human diversity. It represents strength in adversity, dignity of all peoples, respect for every race and culture, courage to confront justice, and Unity and Peace International is fully represented. Thank you very much. The next projections we have to do. And with this one, I'm sure the chair, if I'll crave the indulgence of the chair and all the high table sitters, perhaps to let you join, all of us join us in making that declaration. Please, you can project it. As we do a lunch, media lunch of the WUPI, what you see is the founding declaration. And we need to accord this some level of aplomb and respect. And so I would humbly want our high table sitters and all of us to be on our feet as we make this solemn peace founding declarations. So it starts with the word we. 1, 2, 3, we go. We, the leaders and distinguished representatives of diverse backgrounds, nations, and callings, conscious of our shared humanity and our responsibility to future generations, do hereby come together in unity of purpose and heart to establish World Unity and Peace International as a global institution dedicated to advancing unity, fostering peace. One. Pause, media pause. Is there a way we can brighten that a bit? We need to.
Uphold the dignity and right and freedom of every human being. I say that is promote peace. Was that? Okay.
Advance justice,
Equality and the rule of law.
equality, and the rule of law.
Foster independent international cooperation and partner global humanity.
As a foundation for global unity.
I hope we can of heavy human being.
Diversity.
Cultures. Faith.
No, it's fine. Thank you. You can turn on the light, please. We are still in the process of unveiling, and the next brand identity to unveil is the charter. And I'll call on Nana Dr. Imprim the 8th. He is the Ekumfi Isam Hene. Please let's put our hands together as he comes to help us unveil the charter.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am very much happy to be called upon to help unveil the. Okay. This charter is the supreme instrument of World Unity Peace International. It defines our identity, purpose, principles, and the framework for our global operations. All members, partners, and stakeholders are called to uphold its provisions, and embody its spirit in the word, policy, and action. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Nana Imprim, for that unveiling. The last but not the least ritual of this unveiling is the signing of the declaration document. But before we do that, I want a song. Somebody gave us a song from the back there. Can you do that? Just 1 second as we prepare ourselves. Somebody should come and help me. Waba.
Waba mayeno, waba beyi yene free ye hawimo, waba osuma fwe, waba mayeno, waba beyi yekwa. Indeed, he has come to cause a change and save us from all the problems we're going through in life, both physical and spiritual. And we are singing this song to say that it's not everybody who has such a vision or such a dream to help us give birth to a giant organization like the World Unity and Peace International. And that is why we're saying that really and indeed, he has come to save us all. Thank you, and I think we proceed to the next section.
Thank you very much. That was a wonderful song. I don't know who writes the songs. Perhaps we have to produce some. Okay, so thank you very much. All right, so at this point, we move straight to the signing of the document, and that is what cements everything that we have done here tonight. So with all humility, I'd like to call on the chairperson for tonight. The chairperson will be the chairperson and the founder. So when I say the chairperson, I mean Nana Akusia Kumi Yeboah, the Doma Achempim Chafo. Hima, please let's put our hands together for her. I would also humbly want to call on the founder and the president of the World Unity and Peace International, Okonkroni Osumafo Nyame Osumafo Yao. Please let's put our hands together for him. Please kindly move forward. No speaker also join, please. In the person of Dr. Nana Mprim the Eighth. I would also like to call on Dr. Akwesi Ajiman, editor of the Multimedia Group and a lecturer at the Unimac, to also come. Please. Yes, let him come. Yes, please. By the way, please, if a copy of this is with you, let's have it. Thank you. This is the Constitution that was just unveiled. Thank you very much. That is a different document, please. Okay. Very good. So at this point, we want to unveil or remove the veil covering the declaration document, which we are going to sign. Let's get a pen ready. Yes. One, two, three, go. So please, you hold it and lift it up for the media to. Please lift it up a bit and kosoro kakra. So this is the declaration document. Thank you very much. The media can take close-ups from the signing. The media can. He's the one signing right now in a person of Okonkroni Nyame Sumafo Yao. Thank you. Let's put our hands together. That is the signing of the instrument of adoption. That's how we call it, the declaration instrument. Next is the chairperson, and the chairperson is His Royal Majesty, but it's being signed by his rep tonight. Thank you very much. That is Nana Akosia Yeboah. Our special guest of honor, Nana Dr. Imprim the 8th, has also served at the Unimark. Thank you so very much. So we have 4 signatories. Ajwa Ajiman, as she comes to help with the signing. There is a space for secretary and treasurer. Let's leave that for Nana Yao. Thank you very much, Nana Ajwa Ayao. We will call also on Ni Shipi in the Gan West. Let's put our hands together. So at this point, the chairwoman, Nana, closing remarks. I would like to call on the chairperson once again to come and give us the closing remarks. Let's put our hands together for her.
Thank you very much. Okay. I think this time, because it's the closing remarks, I will try and speak my little English. Okay. On behalf of the Nananom, on behalf of the Nana, the one who has been through God, has got the good dream for this occasion, we are saying thank you very much. And we are proud of everything that has happened here. We are very proud of you being part of the program this evening. Once again, Osajofo Osiadeyo said his greetings to you all. And as we've already talked or discussed here today, the reason we being here tonight is peace. And I think we are all going to work on this so that at the end of the day, we are all going to be united for the nation Ghana, of the whole world. Brothers and sisters, chiefs, queen mothers, once again, we are grateful for you being part of this program. We are all, thank you. Thank you very much.
We are all thankful to you for being here. Our high table sitters, our chairperson, the founding president of the WPI, and each one and every one of you that came and graced this occasion. Please, when we say WPI, this is one thing you are taking home. Say WPI, World Unity and Peace International. Now, what can the other twice so in the say? No, and yet the other two, Cassie be or higher can. Abodini and ni slow and I'm patcho slogan. Okay, it is slogan. What can WPI name just very good. Oh, Yambon Sema. Ninjeso. Enti yaka WPI ninjeso uniting the world for peace and progress. Mpacho mami enka WPI. Uniting the world for peace and progress. WPI. Uniting the world for peace and progress. WPI. Thank you so very much, Uniting the World for Peace and Progress. We have a photo session right at the entrance when we leave this auditorium, and then the media can do their further interactions as directed. Thank you very much. I've been your MC for this occasion, and we appreciate your coming. Please, like I said, if you have a copy of the charter with you, kindly drop it. In a formal way, we shall give you the copies. Thank you, everybody, for coming. God bless you. Please, the order of photography. We want to do our high table sitters first.